And, and we are now live. Good morning, everybody. We are a little bit late this morning, but that's okay.
We've
It's
been
it's
here.
the
We've been
weekend.
here.
We've been here. We've just been prepping. Well, my Max Choice is not being here, but he's here now, and that's all we can ask for. Because you know what? He gets special treatment this weekend. He gets special
I
treatment this weekend
know.
because it's his birthday weekend.
It is my birthday weekend, and I have been like, ooh, there are so many sales going around.
I
My
know.
birthday is a dangerous time because you know what? Everything is preparing for Black Friday sale. So we have like all of these things that are just too good to pass up. And I'm like, and then we get into the problem that you said. Like, I buy everything I want and leave you my family, my loved ones, nothing to buy me for Christmas or for my birthday. You know?
Exactly. And then the things you ask for your birthdays are like pre-orders. I'm like, you don't get the joy of getting the item that day.
I
So I'm
know.
like, so on that note, I went to Michael's because I was like, let me see what kind of tiny itty bitty things I can find for his dials. And I
Uh-huh.
did show you some of these already, so I want to do show some of the folks.
Okay. Oh my
Michael's
God,
is
you and Vampire Raptors are been like,
we've been
how's it
chatting.
going?
We've been
Let me say
chatting. So Vampire Raptor has
hello
been it's
in the
been here
chat.
all morning.
I know that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So today we have a pretty cool show packed for you guys. Because we're going to talk about a really really cool yard sale that I went to, right? And one awesome item I picked up for $3. Okay, is one of those things where you're like, you don't find these things anymore, and you don't get these deals anymore. You don't get the whole like, yeah, take it. And because you're like, oh, I only have three. I know you wanted five, and they're like, just take it. It's okay. Go.
And okay, and you know what? I have some beef with this yard sale that Max went to because it's one of those magical yard sales that only happens like once in your lifetime as a toy collector. And he
Hmm.
didn't take any photos. And I asked him, why didn't you take any photos? And what was your answer?
Yeah, my phone. I left it in the car.
It was in the car. It wasn't even at home. You could have walked to the car and be like, oh my God, this price is be popping. Let me go get my phone so I can
Bros,
document and show the live, show our friends here in the YouTubes
you know what? I kind of failed in that sense because, and plus, the people running the live were kind of like,
running the sale.
no, they're running the live. I said like during the yard sale, they were very intimidated by resellers, right? So they actually vocally said like, "Oh, we're gonna give you this deal because I know you're not a reseller. I know you're not gonna just scalp it. I know you're not." It's like they were very aware that they had some stuff that some people may want, but they just didn't want to price it. They didn't want to go through the trouble of pricing everything and setting it up on eBay, Mercari, or what have you. Um, and I get that that's their loss, right? And
Yeah.
you really don't shouldn't be too picky if you're not willing to do the work, right? It's perfectly fair for the reseller to come and resell. Now, will I be reselling what I bought? Depends on honestly what you think about it. Not so much
Ooh.
what I think about it because I have limited use for it. I mostly grabbed it because of all the things that we can do, considering that now we're doing all this like coming live, coming soon, like those sceneries, right? I was just like, ooh, you know what? This may
That's
be
true.
something that's right up that alley.
And I do have a Barbie Sona.
Exactly. And as you guys will see, it's just like a set it up, everything is ready, done.
That's true.
Take the picture, you know? So we'll talk about that in just a bit. We'll also have an update on McFarlane figures in the Captain Carrot, Batman, Green Lantern, as well as in Superman, because there's been some hits, some misses, and some just downright silliness, wackiness from McFarlane.
Mm.
You know, we'll also talk about some Ross deals as well as
Oh,
let
yeah,
me
because
Michael's deals.
Ross is popping too. I was seeing the post of Stephanie Kuhn over on Instagram.
Yeah.
Girl is always shopping. So if you want to be on top of like what's on sale, like in Walmart, Target, Ross, and any like of those kind of shops. She's
Hmm.
constantly going, she's constantly posting, and that's where I got a lot of information for today too. Mostly
Yeah.
now you mentioned Ross, I was like, oh, I got some info.
And we're also going to be talking about Thanksgiving, your favorite dishes, your favorite things to do in Thanksgiving, like Thanksgiving toy related activities. Like, what do you guys do? Because honestly, let's face it, the kid table is where it's at.
It is. Because then the big table is really sad.
The big table's like, oh, we're going to sit and just chit chat, literally die as we just talk, you know? And I'm like, did you know that you can also set up a Hot Wheel track
Or some board games.
or some Lego or a
Yes.
puzzle? Did you know that you can do all this? Do you want to just sit there and just wait until you feel less full so you can eat some more? Come on.
Yeah,
We're
it's
going to talk
always
about
good to have activities. Okay. Continue.
yeah. Okay. And I have another thing to talk about too, as far as like Black Friday deals. What are you looking for? What thing? It doesn't have to be a toy, but what thing are you looking for to get this Black Friday? I know that a lot of stores have pre Black Friday sales now, so it's kind of like it's lost a little bit of its luster for sure,
It's
right?
okay because it's also lost a little bit of its trampoline, and I
That's
like
true.
that
Let
because
me
trampoline
open the
was
window
very
for a moment.
dangerous. Okay,
I'm gonna
yeah,
open the
no,
window so I can get a little more light.
cool. For me, I also have all my windows. My windows are like closed, but like open. Like the curtain is drawn, but the windows are closed because my neighbor loves poison, and they're. Oh, I hear your emergency over there.
I
No,
know.
my neighbor decided to spray poison before the live, so
No.
I closed all my windows when I heard her have the conversation. So I was like, oops, closing everything because I don't want to pass out while talking to you guys.
In the meantime, since we are live, baby, I'm gonna go ahead and share our link. Right? We gotta share it. We gotta share it. Um,
And guys, I also have a question. Like, we're also going to talk about where you like to go shopping for Black Friday because
hmm.
I know I have a place I go to every year, and we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it because I do want to get started by showing some of those Michael deals I was talking to you about earlier for Max's birthday. See, I'm trying to stay on task.
No, absolutely no. And you know what? Your Thanksgiving tradition is very much a like a friendsgiving, which is really really cool to think about.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
I'm not like okay. If you go back on Instagram to Thanksgiving last year, we talk about this. This has already been a thing. That's why it's a tradition because you do it multiple times.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know, come
It is
on,
the first time we're gonna share in the YouTubes.
that's true. I shouldn't
See,
steal your thunder.
you're not
So
stealing
I
it.
am sharing it with everybody. Let's see, everybody I know, and
Right.
let's see.
Okie dokie. So while Max does that, I do want to show you guys what I found on Michael's for Mighty Max Toys. Oh, and we have Pee Wee who just joined. I'm telling you, you sending and sharing the link gets people coming over here. So thank you
I'm
for that,
telling you.
Max.
Wait, breaking news.
What happened?
Wonder Woman launches for pre-order November 22nd at
Okay.
select retailers. Oh, this Wonder
Ooh.
Woman. Woo! Let me tell you about this Wonder Woman. We need to talk about this one.
Wait, let me do my thing.
Breaking news! I'm like the fish from SpongeBob. Breaking news!
That's the only place I get my news now. It's
Honestly,
entertaining.
I kind of just want that. I want to have an anchor that is just him.
Yeah, and we
But
do.
anyways,
Just
continue with
watch
your
him.
stuff.
Okay, so just FYI, guys, so we mentioned that like a lot of places do have the pre Black Friday sale, and well, Michael's is one of them. So I stopped on by and looked for some things because Mighty Max Toys is really hard to shop for his birthday. Because
I
even
know.
though he made a list last week, if I went back and watched the video, I was like, that's not much of a list. It's like what, 2 items? A list usually has more than 2 items, Max. I was going back and I was pausing. I was like, this is not helpful.
you know, like
As
Okay, you know what I want? Well, you know, okay, so let me tell you this. I know that you're gonna tell me, but this is what I want. And if you can find it today, go for it. And I'm pretty sure you can find it. But what I really want is NECA Gargoyles Eliza.
Well, it doesn't matter what you want because I'm not getting you that.
Why?
Because initially, okay, I would find all the gargoyles. I'll take photos of them and send them, and you'll be like, I don't like that. I don't want that. So you snooze, you lose.
Well,
That
the, th- the thing is that I want the head. I don't care for anything else. Like it's just like a random body, you know. But I want that head because it's such a nice, pretty head for Donna Troy. Because McFarlane's Donna Troy is like,
yeah,
you
that's
know.
true. She does have a really pretty face sculpt. If I find her, I'll pick her up. But I'm not going out today. So you're
Yeah,
getting what
because
you're
you have a
getting.
sale
And
going on. Plug.
I do. Yes, sale plug going over on my second account. And I think it's going pretty well. I'm trying to declutter some stuff. I literally have a bag of Barbies that I'm going to be sending back to Mattel for the recycling program. Like, I've been just
Hmm.
stashing them away. But yeah, so one of the things I'll be adding to Max's birthday um, is the following items that actually I got him to okay before I bought them. I got these from
Yeah, they're
Michael's.
cool.
They're like really cool lights. And I'm like, I know he can use them either on his toy diodes or on his like
Yeah,
Hot Wheel
yeah, yeah,
diodes.
for
So
sure.
they were initially like $17, but they were 40% off. So they were $9 each. So I was
That's
like,
pretty good.
that's a steal. And then I also got a bunch of other stuff that I'm not gonna show you because call me
That's
funny. Because okay guys, I I I already have Max's present. I had one
oh,
I had one prior to the live we did last weekend, but I'm just gonna save that one for Christmas. That's the good thing that his birthday's so close to Christmas, I can roll over stuff.
by the way,
This
we have some
one,
comments that you need to highlight.
okay. So we do have one from Bambi Raptor. Oh, let me see that
Yeah,
picture. She
Batman
says that she's out
blankets.
a Batman blanket at TJ Maxx or Burlington, either one of them. Okay. I know, like
That
those
that
are
sounds
popping up right now.
that sounds like a gift for my dad. If I ever saw one, see, it's a Batman blanket. Oh,
And
oh
then
my
the
God,
roster that she visited was a disaster. She said that the toy aisle looked like a scene
from
from
Jingles.
Jingle All the Way.
Okay, so here's the deal with Ross. It is a mess. I was just there. I picked up another. See, this is proof. I was
Spoiler
there.
alert, that's why he was late.
This is the Ross tag for 5.99. This is Stalker. So far, I picked up three of these because I take the regular heads and I put them here, and I have now like a uniform soldier corps, which is kind of cool. And there is no rhyme or reason to how they sort these things. They just go like
Mhm.
ba 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 ba. There are things that if you remove one thing, the whole stack will collapse. You know, like
Yeah,
statues are
like they
here.
don't really
It's crazy.
they
Yeah.
don't care about like where things belong. I feel like now they're just like put on the shelf, people figure it out.
Yep. Yeah. So I was just like, come on now. That's really, really wild.
Yeah,
But
no, what people have seen hit Ross right now is that I've been waiting for this, and that's the
mm,
My First Barbie accessory packs because they have cute balloons and cute stuff that I'm thinking some of the things might fit a Kirby Barbie, and that's why I was like, I might want to buy them, but I don't want to buy it for a full price, so I'm gonna wait. And now they're $2.99 at Ross, so I'm gonna go and look for it.
honestly, every now and then you have to kind of go back because I remember that when the news broke that Ross was getting all these new things, I remember I traveled within the span of 2 days. I went to probably like 4 or 5 Rosses,
Oh wow!
you know, and you can tell that they dry out. On the first day, I found tons of these. I found like tons of GI Joes. Second day, maybe one. Then I went on the third day to the one by my gym. Nothing
Yeah,
interesting. But they are bringing new stock. It's the same thing, but they are bringing new stock. Today, when I went, it was completely restocked. There were so many things, and there are so many like end caps and like just standalone little islands. And don't sleep on those little batches that are by the register, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the little Christmas zone ones.
Yeah, the
That's
register zones.
usually
Oof.
yeah, that's usually where they put all the Barbie extras, at least in my local Ross.
Yeah. Today for me was filled with Marvel Legends, and it was filled with the Anakin Skywalker as a kid from Tatooine. And I was just like, that's kind of cool. I would have bought it, but the scope wasn't cool. But it did bring a lot of accessories because it was a small one. It wasn't like that joke version from the Black series that literally brings the backpack and that's it, and they're charging like $30 for it.
They're like
Stupid.
everybody wants a youngling.
I know, especially Anakin.
Exactly.
Master Anakin. That kid, man.
He's like the embodiment of innocence. And you're like, goodbye.
That just makes a quick work out of him.
He sure
But
did.
anyways, so that's Ross for sure. Hit him up every now and then. You may find a gem. I'm still looking for the 3 pack of Vipers. Have not
Mhm.
found it. Have found tons of the Winter Guard, but nothing
I
crazy.
have a
Yes.
question. I have a question. Okay. So one of the things I saw that Stephanie Kuhn found at Ross, I was wondering if it'll be something like that maybe your spouse might be interested or maybe you
Hmm.
might be interested on, so I can go hunt for it. And that is the light up. That's pretty cool. It's the light up Animal Crossing sign.
Light up Animal Crossing
Yeah,
sign.
it's pretty much the Animal Crossing logo,
Okay.
but it has like a little bit of a light up feature to it, but it's really nice. I'm like, should I get that? Should I
How come I
not?
don't?
Would
Is it like a neon thing?
No, it's not neon. It's like, let me see. Let me see if I can find
Here,
it.
I'm sharing my screen right now.
Okay, share your screen. I will look for it. We'll look for it
I
together.
think this
Because
is the
apparently
one.
it
Yeah,
was
this
initially
GameStop.
a GameStop. And then it stopped being a GameStop. Let me see. Share your screen with me so I can share with everybody else, and we can all see it together.
There it is.
Okay, let's see at the
It's this thing,
stage.
right?
Let's see. Can you guys see it yet? Okay, there you go. Let's take it. Yes, that's the one. That's exactly the one.
That's it.
They have it, I think, for like either $7 or $5. Or is it too
Eh,
boring for you?
it's really boring.
Eh, okay,
Really.
never mind. I'm not gonna go look for it. You see, the thing about this season is when there's so many deals, I get confused and I don't know what to get people because at this moment I'm like, oh, it's such a good deal. It looks like somebody's gonna really love this. But
Yes.
then once I
Yes.
buy it, I'm like, oh, I don't think that was a very good deal. I don't think anybody's gonna love this.
I know that's the thing right now. Like, there's so many things that are like, ooh, 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 that's a good deal. Ooh, ooh, I'm gonna get it. Ooh, I need that. Like, I've been wanting that all year, but in reality,
You just
what you realize is that if you've been wanting it all year and you made it this far and you're perfectly fine, you really don't need it, right?
exactly. But then there's
Oh,
stuff you need it.
oh, I think yeah. There you go. You're
There's
back.
some. Okay, yeah, it's just a little laggy. There's some stuff that you didn't know you needed, but then once you find them, you're like, oh, this is life now. So
Yes.
we went. Remember last Saturday, guys, that we said, okay, we gotta go, cause we're gonna go hit the bins, and we did. We went to the Long Beach bins, the Goodwill Outlet. That's really the name of it. The Goodwill Outlet at Long Beach last Saturday. Boy, was it fun! It was
It
like
was crazy.
different than the
Hmm.
ones in Pasadena, not Pasadena,
Hmm.
like Glendale area, and the one here in the Valley. Because unlike those two that I just mentioned, that's by weight. The ones here,
Yes.
oh my gosh, sorry, I got distracted by Bambi Raptor because girls is like, oh my god, now now that is
Turtle
amazing.
Christmas.
She's having a turtle Christmas this year, and
That's right. That's
I
right.
want to join the turtle
There's so much
Christmas.
product out there that is just it's so easy to make. But if you're going vintage, I can respect that. Mhm. But
For
anyways,
real.
so
Now,
yeah, this
Bambi,
bins are
I'm gonna add. Sorry. I gotta talk to Bambi now. Bambi, I'm gonna add some of my vintage Burger King, um, Ninja Turtle things to my Christmas tree just for you now because you have inspired me.
if you want, I can just go sniffs.
Yeah, Bambi Raptor has been chatting even way before
But
you
you know
got
what?
here, so I
But you
think we
know
got
what?
this.
I'm glad that you guys are sharing their Christmas, what you got trees are going to look like this year. What I figured was that I'm going to put Christmas light inside Hot Wheel cars.
Mm,
You know how some Hot Wheels they have like the little window, and the little window can, you can just put stuff in. So I'm gonna actually run the light into them, and I'm gonna hang
mm.
them as like as lights.
That's
Just I
cute.
wonder if they can be able to like withstand the weight because with that much die cast in one, we'll see.
Yeah, but they got
Yeah.
nervous. Like I haven't told you, but as I was fixing my lamp, it's a little dark in my side too because I was trying to
Hmm.
fix the lamp I usually use to for the live. But when I lifted it, it like separated in half, and I couldn't put it back in. So I was like, "Oh, it's just like an
It's
L
just a
now."
crap gun. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's just broken.
so we went to the bins.
Yes. So I went to the bin.
Tangents.
And okay, so like I mentioned, the ones back in Glendale and here in the Valley, they're per pound. So you get like $1.25 or $2.25. I remember prices change per pound for soft goods. That's like clothing, pillows, plushies. For hard goods, it's usually a little bit cheaper.
Hmm.
And then for books, it's usually a set price per
Okay.
book. And so we went to this one in Long Beach, and it's not by pound. It was actually per item. So it's like $1 per
Per
item,
item.
otherwise marked. So I didn't understand that fine thingy, fine writing thingy. So I was like, I'll just make sure my stuff don't have an additional marking.
Yeah. So these bins were actually, the bins. Bins are wild. And if you don't know what the heck the bins are, that's when things are about to become garbage and you get the last chance to pick them from that bin where nobody cares what it's in there. Like, they don't care. They're just like, this is going to be trash. But if you want to buy trash, go ahead, buy the trash
And
because you
we
might
do.
find some treasures, right?
And we did.
And we did find some treasures. I personally found no treasures whatsoever, but I did find one for Porcelain Piggy, which was pretty funny.
So we found this. Look at this. This is a beautiful American Girl backpack. But the reason why I love it is because Furbies have no arms, but they love to carry items on their backs. So
And
it's a perfect backpack for the Furbies.
and if you're thinking about going on a trip, which you are, right? A Furby needs its own backpack. You know, that's pretty cool. It looks really good. Like it adjusts to him just fine.
And inside of it, it was just like filled with all the American Girl stuff, which
Hmm.
they literally just were like, oh, it's okay. It counts as just one item. And I forgot to give Snacks the glasses we picked up for him
Ah, man,
over
yeah, you're right.
because we also found this in the bins.
Yeah,
And this is for
honestly,
Snacks.
I remember that when it comes to the bins, so they have like multiple containers that they roll out and they give you a set amount of time to just dig through them. And this is very much like uh they look so good.
This is my smart boy modeling his the glasses for Snacks.
They suit him so well. So in this bin, it really feels like that show from Netflix, the one about the game.
Which one?
The Japan, I know it's not Japanese. It's like the Korean game show where everything can kill you. You guys
Oh,
remember what
Squid
that?
Game?
What
Squid Game?
Squid Games. There you go. It's pretty much like Squid Game. They tell you, all right, so get back in the line. They literally yell at you like, get back in the line, and I'm like, okay. So they get
It's like you're in boot camp.
yeah. So you get back behind this white line, and then you have like old ladies from all walks of life. They are like they have chairs and coolers and things. They have an entire operation. You have some guys that are just like clearly everybody there is reseller, most of them, and then they're like waiting. So we're all waiting behind the line. They're like trying to like get past the line, and some people are like they're like no, get back to life, like get back. And then when they bring the new items, they're like, everybody's like just trying to get told to see what's in the bins, and they bring in one, two, three, four, five bins. They bunch them nice and close, and then they say, go. And then everybody just runs and starts grabbing and grabbing. nobody sees what's there. Everybody just grabs garbage, like just grab, put it in here, put it here,
Because
and
so
then you sort.
that's the reason why you need a cart. Yeah, that's the reason
Hmm.
why you need a cart. And that's one of the things that we needed at the beginning, but there were no carts. Because people, once you go in, someone will grab a cart and that's their cart for like the rest of the day, like the next 4 to 6 hours that they're gonna
Yeah,
be at the bins. So you're not gonna find a cart. So the strategy that I always go to is find a bag in the bins and use that if you can't find anything else to put all your treasures in.
and it is people go crazy. Now the thing is that when you dig for the first 5 minutes, or it's intense. Like you see, like ladies grab things, and you see people. You see people like grabbing something, and another person just comes and yanks it out of their hand. They're like, and then you're like, oh, it's on me. Like everybody knows that it's on you. Like if you didn't hold on to your garbage, it's other people's garbage. You know?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm also like, if you're bent over like on the table and you're lightly holding it, that means you're not holding it.
Yeah.
Somebody else can just snatch it off your hands because it was getting like that wild that day. And then Pee
Yeah.
Wee says that some people have like 6 cards, and that's true.
That's true.
Okay, it's a lot of the ladies that I've noticed. They're older Hispanic ladies. I'm sorry, senoras, but I've seen you. They get the cards and they just fill it up with tons and tons of the clothes. And they have like multiples. Here at Manais, they have, they usually have like 2 to 3 cards. And they have the kids watching their cards. And they're just filled with clothes that they haven't even looked at, but they'll look at later.
Hmm. And they have no regard for like other people. They're like, well, this is my space. You weren't here earlier. Then like, sucks for you, you know. And it was really funny because this is what in this particular area there was this one area that was just kind of boarded off. With red tape, and it had big sign caution, high voltage or something. Like it was clearly nobody was supposed to touch there. It was dangerous if you did. And some people were putting their things in there, and I'm like, and then somebody had to come in like, hey, you guys need to move. That's not safe. You know,
It's
again,
okay. It's like it's survival of the fittest at that point.
very much so. Like it really is. Now the fun thing about it is that if you are there and you're expecting model behavior from everyone, you're gonna have a terrible time.
Yeah, you don't. And that's the thing. If you're
But
going to events, you're not gonna
yeah,
expect that. You expect you're like, okay, I'm here to get all my angers out.
yeah. If you participate, and I'm not saying you have to be a jerk, but
You
if
don't.
you yank something out and you win something like that, it does feel good. I have to admit, because I found one item. I was walking the bins,
Let
right?
me get it.
And then I was walking the bins, and there was one thing towards the bottom. It was flat. It was very small. It was like a piece of paper, right? So, and then I saw it, and the lady was gonna, like was grabbing. Her hand was on it, and I yanked it, and I was just like, "Oh, this is mine now," because I knew that you were gonna want it. It's the most random thing.
And it's a brand new, see, it still has a thingy, a
Oh
brand
shoot!
new Scooby Doo pencil case that goes inside your binder. And I have a purple, like 90s binder that has Garfield on it. That this is gonna go into. I was gonna make it into a purse, but I was like, it's just so cute. I want to keep it at home. But okay, so we're not saying snatch things from people's hands, but Max and his spouse had been victims of snatching earlier that day by other people in the bins. That's why they went ahead and began to snatch themselves.
Hmm. And you know what? Like it's part of it is just like when you snatch something, right? It doesn't mean that you're really gonna keep it. Like you assess it, and then sometimes a lot of people throw stuff back, you
They
know.
do, they do.
And then when
And
you throw it back, the other person grabs it, and so on and so forth. There's like this recycling, right? And you're like, okay, I don't really need this. I throw it away, and then somebody is like, oh, I've been waiting for this thing to come back, and then they do it. So it pays off, right? The first 5 minutes is get as much as you can. The next 5 minutes is evaluate and toss back everything you don't want, and then that's your second chance to get it, and then replace the bin. We ended up getting a ton of stuff.
I know it was so good. I ended up getting like some of the stuff I used in my office. So I got an American Girl metal locker, which is currently in my office, and it's proportional to the Bandai $20 Godzilla that you can get at Target. So it looks like my Godzilla now has a locker. I also ended up getting another an American girl, another American girl baggie, and like it was full of like pencils and stuff, and they're proportional to that Godzilla too. So now that Godzilla has like classroom accessories.
Here, I'm sharing the screen so people can see how the American Girl locker looks like.
And if you saw my
So
story, like I'll reshare it in my story, the picture of my Godzilla wearing all this stuff because he looked adorable. And I'm gonna make some like good photos with it as well because he looks so cute. And the locker, when
that's
we
it, right?
found it, it was closed. Yeah, that's exactly the same locker. It was closed. It had all the magnets. It was just missing the little lock, the lock. All the
Yeah.
stickers were placed on it. And inside it had this little backpack, the one that my Furby modeled earlier, the glasses, and the other bag. And so I had it closed because that's how like it was closed when I found it. And when I
Hmm.
opened it, I saw I had all this stuff. I left them there because I'm like, I'm gonna lose them. And then when they
And
charged it, the guy just charged it as a $1 item. So I was like,
yep.
ooh, and it's filled with all these goodies.
And then that's the thing, right? Like American Girl, say what you will about it, their stuff is like really good quality. You know, this
And
their
they're
stuff is
proportional to
amazing.
Furbies and other
Yeah.
characters. And
Yeah.
then Pee Wee
So
says that he wants an American Girl wheelchair for his Pee Wee. See, I'm like they're proportional to like larger toys. So I'll keep an eye for you because I have a feeling I
let's see. American
saw
Girl
some on
wheelchair. Let's
sale.
take a look. Ah,
Yeah,
I
the
see.
Mattel store. Yeah, sometimes the Mattel store has accessories for sale. Like last time I went to the holiday
Something
tent,
like
they had
this.
like things. Yeah, so
Yeah.
like
Good proportion.
yeah.
That's good. That's cool.
So the one, yeah. So we'll check in the Mattel store too, and also I'll keep checking the bins because we're going back. We're
Those
going
things
back to the
come.
bins on
They come up. They come up.
Monday.
And that's it right now. It's since it's Christmas and around Black Friday, people are getting ready to buy a lot of things, which means that upon us is that returns season. The things that people are like, why did they give me these? Donate. Why did they give me these? Returns. So you get a lot of old stock back in stock in the regular stores or in and stores like Savers, etc. So it's just like now keep an eye. You
Yeah.
not everything you need to buy right now. You may better get a second chance. At the bins at the thrift store. I am particularly looking for a Corvette from the I think it's
Ooh.
like LOL Surprise Girl, like the
Oh,
dolls.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's pink, as every doll car should be, I guess. But I'm going to paint it
Not
because
all,
that thing is nice.
not all Barbie cars are pink.
No, not all.
Just
You know
letting
which
you know
you know which cars are pink though?
which ones.
The Corvette I found at that yard sale, but I didn't buy it.
I was
You know,
about to clap for you, but now I take back my clap.
okay. Do you
I'm
want
glad I didn't clap
do
because
you
I'm
want to check?
disappointed.
Do you want to see what I got? Because by the way, Porcelain Piggy has not seen it.
I haven't seen it. Mike has told me about this magical $1 yard sale that he found. He's like, everything was magical, everything was beautiful, but I didn't take photos. But you know what? If the sellers were in that mood that they're like, we don't like resellers, if they would have seen you with a phone, they'd be like, everything's $1,000.
Yeah. So that's exactly what I meant. That's exactly what I meant. Like if I would have been like, I'm gonna go live, guys. Hey, what's up? Take a look at all this. People are selling like their stuff. They don't know what they have, and blah. Then they'll be like, oh yeah, this person's jerk, and I'm not gonna sell it to them for three
Mostly
dollars.
when you say jerk things like that, yeah.
I know, right? And then okay, so okay, it's
What?
a good yard sale when you get
A
a
dress?
garbage bag full of toys for $3.
What? The whole thing for $3?
Yeah, this whole garbage bag of toys for $3.
I need to go to a yard sale.
Okay, so let's start with the boxed item because the original box is here.
Oh, and it's in really good condition. Oh my gosh. Let me look at those corners. They're pretty sharp still. That one's a little ouchy, but it's not bad.
Can you do Can you do the Barbie battle cry?
Oh,
You know,
oh, that one's busted, but that's okay. You found some good stuff, and it's
yeah,
complete.
because of tear. You know, you can tell that
Well,
they
that's
used the good tape for it too. They used the masking tape as opposed to the regular like Scotch tape. So give us a bit of a background on Barbie Rockstars. I'm removing this right now.
okay. So pretty much, Barbie Rockstars were created to fight Gem and the holograms. Mattel was like, "Oh heck to the no! We are gonna get out there with our number one girl first." So they went ahead and created the Barbie and the Rockers um, series. And with the Barbie and the Rockers, they pretty much, Barbie just started a band with her friends, and she has all these really cool accessories with it.
Dude,
So it became a true competitor to Gem. I'm trying to stay like focused on point, but your face is distracting me.
it has the inner box,
Oh
like
my
the inner tray.
god. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Bring
this
it
is
up.
like,
Bring it up. I feel like removing myself from the stage so you can have the full screen.
okay. Woo. Smells like guardado, that's for sure. So here you go. Number one, we have like all of the instructions. By the way,
Mm-hmm. What?
congratulations to this little girl who owned this. Because I know for a fact it was a little girl because her mom told me it was used to be her old stuff. Like she kept the freaking instructions.
Wow.
Look at that. That's awesome. You
Oh my
know,
goodness.
we
Can
got
you hear
some.
me? I removed myself from stage. I just
I
want to
can
know if
hear
you
you. I
can
can
hear
hear
me.
you.
Oh,
We
okay,
got
okay. So I'll
some.
continue to comment and as a disembodied voice.
Look at this.
Paper guns.
You know,
Wait. Before you continue, how do they smell? Do they
I'm not
smell
gonna put it up
delicious?
to my nose. They just smell like. It's not bad. It's just like they've been sitting. There's no mold. There is no mold. Okay, there is no
Okay.
mold,
Pee
which is good.
Pee-wee, Pee-wee, we're gonna talk about your comment later on because this was a hot discussion that Mighty Max Toys and I had about the Mattel uh, Children's Hospital donation, and we will talk about that. Don't
Oh
worry,
yeah, yeah.
don't
We will talk about that for sure. Don't worry about it. So you want a vintage guitar?
worry.
So 80s.
And it still has the foil. Oh
I know, so
my!
reflective. So, or maybe a synthesizer
Heck
with
yeah,
the
dude!
sticker still on and in great shape.
And I can hear it.
What
And
about a
don't
little?
you
I
get
guess it's a
like
boombox.
then you get the weird urge to kind of just like bite the synthesizers like little chicky chicky chicky.
I'm going fast because there's a lot. Okay, like you can tell this is the chair, and this girl decided, you know what? Before I store it, I'm gonna take everything apart.
Well, she really cared for her toys.
Look at
And you
this.
know
This is a
what?
rocking chair, right?
Oh, that's so cool. It's a rocking chair
Rock.
for
Yeah,
a
yeah. I guess that
rock
was the
guitar.
joke. Good job. Good job, Mattel. See,
That's very cute.
that's pretty. That's pretty classic Barbie. That's what you want to see from Barbie. Um. Oh, and this you're gonna love this.
Let me see.
You know how you were saying that you wanted plants for your Barbie,
I always want plans for my Barbies. Oh, those are cute. Those are pretty
and these
cute.
are separate, and
I'm playing with the layouts.
they plug into a planter. Let's see, where's the planter at? This must be here because again, everything is. Nothing seems to be missing. You have some lights, right?
Okay, cool.
Like
Because
the
you
little
can't
things that
perform
go
without
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you customize it, you can actually make it to that it brings lights. It has a little paper cutout of a disc.
Sorry, I removed Max. I'm playing around with the buttons. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it has this playing around. It has this disc thingy.
Okay.
It also has a tiny mirror.
Ooh, cute.
You know, I have no idea what this is. Probably one of the biggest pieces here is this like entire super groovy you know,
Sound system?
sound system with the turntable at the top.
Nice.
You know, and you also have a guitar with a string.
Cute, 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 cute.
You know, you have a table that's clear. You can see,
I like
right?
that table.
And I
There's
think
something about clear plastic that always gets me.
yeah, the legs are here too for this. Oh man, it brings two. It has
Ooh,
two pianos, one synthesizer. That's pretty crazy.
that's good. You need to be able to hit all those like sick 80s beats.
Yeah, you have the little Barbie stand. I guess these are for her legs. You know, we have another Barbie stand. We have a ganchito for the clothes.
Oh, cute. Oh, I have a matching one like that.
I
Maybe
have a
that's
tiny
that it
brush.
comes from. Oh, big cute.
Tiny brush, of course, because Barbie is it's a virtuosa. You can read music. There
Rituals.
she is. Let's see. Oh, this one takes the cake. It's my favorite piece so far.
Oh, yeah, let's see. Let's.
Look at that glitter.
Ooh.
Nice. Straight to Mercari.
No,
We got a calculator, I guess, because
because
it's
they gotta know how much money they're making from their shows.
they
Girls
do.
banking.
Ooh, we got some leftover clothing item.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
So this is Ken's belt.
Ooh, I have that belt too.
You
No, wait,
do?
that's Ken's. I have Barbie's belt. I have Barbie's belt. Oh my gosh.
There, now you have the set.
Yes. Okay, because I've had that belt for a while. I found it in a lot of just like Barbie clothes, and I've been like, I've been wanting to get rid of it, but I was like, I don't know. It's cute. It's a nice
Clock,
little statement
stool,
piece.
and this. Oh, I think this is like the mic stand. I guess this is a like a light thing, and then you have some other.
They
Like,
really have
hair
every
bits.
piece.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is pretty stacked. Like
Oh
look at
my
all
gosh,
this.
that's a
And
lot.
I've been like, oh, we got another lingering clothes item.
Don't lose it.
Let's see.
What is it? What is it?
Looks like a tube top
Let me see. Let me see.
or a skirt.
Oh, I think it's a skirt.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
skirt.
skirt.
Nice. And then naturally you have the actual foldy stage.
Oh wow, I didn't know I brought that.
And the people keep dancing. Doo-doo-doo.
Wait, is it Barbie in the middle? One of those little 3D thingies that you go tuku, 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 tuku.
You know it is.
I love those. I used to have like a collection of rulers when I was in elementary. It was like animals running.
Barbie.
This is Barbie like chilling and singing. That's so cool.
It's because she does the whole like, you know.
Yeah. She vibes on stage. She's giving you a show.
All of these, not for $5, for three.
For- I yeah, that was a great yard sale. You should have called me. I would have
But guess
driven
what?
down. There's
There's
more.
still more.
I see.
Because I thought she had given me one set, but she gave me two.
What?
Because that set is complete. Everything that's there is there.
Okay, but wait, show me.
You're like, baby.
Let's show me.
This is literally why I got it. Okay, because this cardboard is actually very, very sturdy, and this could be like our studio.
I like that. I like that. That's cute. I like it. Oh, dude, that's a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh! Don't break. Don't break. That's cute. Oh, that's really nice. Because like if you put it like back far enough, it can work with anything.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that's really
and the
cool.
thing is that because it's cardboard, right? You can like fold it, and you can actually create like any angle you want to take a picture of, right? And there's like I love this bit that the fact there's a crowd out there. This is like
Ah,
backstage.
Dude, the details. You don't get this beautiful paper goods anymore. And this is in such good condition.
And apparently there's another one too. That's what fell. The stage on the other side.
That's stunning. That's with like the light shows and stuff.
Honestly, like
And
you could.
yes, Bambi Raptor says is like, wow, what a find. Barbie art is my favorite. I know. I love finding like the Barbie sticker packs for the albums. Oh, they're so cute. What happened? Why your face this way? What did you break? What did you rip?
I didn't break anything.
What happened? What has you so shook? Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
The whole stage is here.
That's so cool.
This is the stage.
Yes, that's why you
Where-
plug in the stands for the barbs, the mics and stuff.
Okay, next time you come over, we need to put this together.
We're gonna play. I'm gonna bring my binder of Barbie clothes. I bring my Barbies. Oh, I've done something like that. Do I have it here? Oh, I don't. Oh no, I hid it. I hid it. But those holiday Barbies, like the ones from the 90s, that on the top have a piece that's kind of like that says Barbie. I rip them
Mhm.
off those vintage Barbie boxes because nobody really collects the holiday Barbies. They're not there for collectability. They don't worth very much. So when I buy one, I rip it off the box and it becomes like my Barbie stairs or my Barbie stage because it has the words Barbie like embossed in it. That's beautiful. That's a cool light.
That's a cool light. That's a really cool light. Like, and this is literally what stole the show for me.
We need that. Okay,
A,
we're
ret-
using that.
a retro camera, and it has ratchet articulation, but I'm afraid.
Careful. I'm scared. Yeah, don't. I'm vibing with the squigging.
And you know who is this camera on?
It's a Barbie. Who else?
Let's see.
A
Oh,
it
dude,
girl.
it just keeps getting better. Barbie albums unpunched.
Don't punch them. Scan them. Scan them for the Barbie world.
No, this is going straight to you. We'll put it in a nice little thing so you can do it justice. And you got some more plants.
Ooh, sick.
And then this I don't know what
In
the hell it
there.
is.
Let's bring it up. Let's figure it out together. Let's look at it as a team, everybody. Let's try to get. Let's try to help
Uh,
Max.
if I'm not mistaken, this is part of a vehicle.
Ooh.
The Barbie rockers have a vehicle?
Yes, they did.
I think this is misplaced.
Uh, hmm. I don't know what that is,
Yeah, like it has the Barbie rockers logo and everything.
but I don't. Maybe it's just. I don't think it's part of a vehicle. It might just be part of like I don't know, turntable or something.
Yeah, I mean, I like these chairs.
This chair's nice.
Got
By the way,
multiple.
guys, if you know what that thing was, let us know.
I know. Yeah, and then
You
you
know who
have
would have been able to tell
another
us? You know who
unpunched.
would have been able to tell us truly outrageous 80s? If she was here, she would have been able to
Where
like
is
school
truly
us on this.
outrageous 80s?
I don't think she's caught the boat into the YouTubes yet with us.
I know.
It's a Barbie ATA.
Yeah, you
ATA.
know,
That's
it looks
Bambi
to
Raptors.
me. It looks to me like okay. That's pretty much all there is to it.
That's pretty good for $3.
I gotta say, I like this light. This is so cool.
The $3
Dude, you get like
That's really
unpunched paper
good.
good. Come on. Yeah, so that was my find.
That's a great find. It's a shame that we didn't get to see the rest of the items in the yard sale. I am gonna say that, but that is a great find
You're still sour about it.
because I'm curious. What else did you leave behind? Maybe a porcelain Barbie?
No, no, no. I don't think so.
You don't
So
think so, but you
I'm
don't
looking
know.
through. I'm looking through Barbie Rockster's catalog of stuff, and like, let me see. Does they have a? It looks like a motorcycle to me.
It's not.
Ah, it is a motorcycle.
Oh, I was wrong. Okay, share your screen. Share your screen.
Let me
Share
see.
your screen.
Yeah, I knew it had to be a motorcycle. Why wouldn't it be?
You know that the only
Ooh, look,
motorcycle I've
look at.
ever found from Barbie in the thrift store was the Barbie Thief, the cat burglar Barbie motorcycle, which is pretty sick. Oh, damn.
Damn, Barbie. So apparently, it looks
Girl.
like this.
So apparently that was us on the yard sale and you missed it. The,
Hey,
the, sorry.
the
Yes, the guitar.
that's the other guitar.
Ooh.
And can I just say this looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
This looks pretty cool.
there's also the Harley David Barbie in the bottom on the right. Oh, I
I
missed
just
you.
really like this like mock up of them just kind of having this romantic night in the town in the 80s, you know.
It's so cool.
I guess it was also re-released a few times with a different you know, get up and everything. That's cool. That's it. Ooh,
Yeah,
that
that
looks
is really
really
fun.
nice. I like how Ken's not even gripping the freaking like handles.
He doesn't have to. He does not have to. Safety is not the main priority.
No, not at all.
It's just
Clearly.
looking bedazzling. That's a great find. The only so have you guys ever had a wild like yard sale story or experience? Because like, and it's funny because it does happen when you don't have your phone with you. The
Yeah.
best yard sale I've ever found was literally across the street from my apartment. I walked to it and I was like, let me go see. Like I'm not holding my breath, but
Hmm.
it was literally a Cupid doll collector, and she just had boxes and boxes of vintage Japanese Cupid dolls, and I was like, oh my gosh! So it wasn't like the American ones; it was Japanese Cupids, and I was like, oh,
Ooh.
these are so cute. And she was selling each Cupid doll at $3 a piece.
Okay.
The larger ones were like 5 to 10. The limited edition were like more. I only had $5 with me, so
See,
I
that's
picked.
what happens.
But I was like, I can run back home, but I didn't because I was like, I'm gonna miss out. And so I picked up a Cupid doll for $3 and a gorilla Furby for $1 because she was like, a Furby is shmurby. She's like, Cupid is where it's at. I was like, I'll take the shmurby, please.
Makes sense.
So I
So
only spent
again,
that for four
it was a great
dollars.
find. We also got some Christmas lights, well, Halloween lights that were vintage. It's hilarious because some of the lights are out. So yesterday we went to Target to get some replacement lights, and we found the one that essentially mimics the type, right? Like it's very much the same. And then as soon as we plug them into the socket, they burn it like. Pff. I tried through it like. Like
Oh
I don't know
no.
what voltage is running through those vintage lights, but it's freaking wild.
You'll have to do like a house light bulb.
I don't know, man. I'm like, what the hell?
I never
So when
heard
I
of
was a
this. So
kid, yeah, go
Bambi
ahead.
Raptor mentioned that when she was a kid, she had a swap at our other school where you could trade or buy items from other kids. And she bought a G1 Masquerade MLP from a classmate, and she thought it was a fakey when it wasn't. That's a great find for it. I don't
What?
know how much you got it or whether you traded it, but
Okay,
that's pretty cool.
how
That's pretty sick.
how forward thinking are these kids that are like, yeah, let's go ahead and trade? As a kid, trading was like trading a toy was a trading a limb. You know,
Yeah, no, no.
I was just
I
like,
was
I know this toy sucks, but it's mine. You know, terrible.
it's mine. I'm not
That's
trading it.
cool though. That's cool. That's a cool idea to like encourage that. You know.
But then, it's hard as a kid because after the trade is done, you're like, I want my toy back.
I know. I know.
I always get the regrets.
I know, but you know what? Like, you can also get some things, and you can also scam other kids if you're the smart kid. You
See,
know, you
you
can be
can
like, "Oh,
tell. So
look,
Max is the person that pushes at the bins and scams children.
yeah, Yeah, like dude, see this? I remember I did play Yu-Gi-Oh. You
That's
know,
true.
and you kind of in order to survive in Yu-Gi-Oh, you have to be like, dude, do you want this like dark magician? Just give me that one card like that, super good. But now get this, jokes on me because back in the day we used to trade dark magicians, we used to trade black luster, no black red eyes black dragon, and we used to trade blue eyes white dragons like crazy because we had all of them. They were the ones that came in the starter packs, and they were not even all that good. So we traded it for to kids for cards that were viable in the game. But now it is the blue eyes, it is the dark magician, it is those cards that are the most valuable. So we essentially lost all of them, you know. So is karma coming back? You know, I could have had so many dark magicians, so many blue eyes white dragons from the first edition, but I was just like, man, this card sucks, you know.
We're like too many tributes. I don't want that.
You know it. Now I want to share some other things. Can I share some things?
Yeah, yeah, go for it, go for it.
Because McFarlane is going a little nutty here.
Wait. Before we move on,
Uh-huh.
I do want to highlight this beautiful thing I also found at the bins. It says, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. I hope you can see it. It says, "Friends are the best collectibles," and this is like
Ah.
this little vintage frame that it has like a bunny, a teddy bear, and one of those demonic Raggedy Ann dolls,
Hmm.
and it's just cute. And I was like, I love this. And my good friends are the best collectible.
Incidentally, we also had a plan to put a picture of Pee Wee. Did you get scammed when I was a child? No, I don't think I was.
Max was a
I
scammer, not
I
the
was a
scammy.
scammer. It's this. It's this. This smells bad. It smells like old.
I guess the
Yeah,
Barbie stuff smells like gold.
yeah. It smells like what? My wife has a very very good nose. So when she walked in, immediately she's like, something smelled musty here. Like, yeah, it's the Barbie bag. Chlorine. Oh, chlorine is me because I just went to the pool. My sweat is basically chlorine right now. I know. I'm sorry. So
Oh, let's say Bambi Raptor was. Are you an older sibling or a younger sibling, Bambi Raptor? Because she made her brother mad by keeping the Holo Charizard. I'm a younger sibling, so a lot of the things I was tricked into giving. And sometimes I didn't care about some of the things. I was like, sure, you can have them. I'll take the sillies. I'm here for the good laughs.
you still get tricked.
I know. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. See, it's ongoing, guys. If you're the younger sibling, you get bamboozled. You get bamboozled a lot. And she is the older sibling. See?
Yes,
She
I'm telling you, it's
vibes
like
with
it's a
you.
hard knocks life for you. Instead of toys, we get tricks.
We do. Unfortunately. And for some reason we're okay with it.
Yeah,
Because we're kinder. The younger
and
siblings, we are kinder.
that's why I'm the older brother. But anyways, so that was essentially our. Now I'm playing with Spider Man. That we said that we were going to print out a picture of Pee Wee to have it as a bit in the live, you know. But unfortunately, while I did send the picture to print, I kept my word. Freaking Google has not, you know. So I'm still waiting for the picture. We wanted to have a Pee Wee tribute to go with your, friends are the best collectibles, but fortunately, nothing at all.
Yeah, my Max, he's all talk,
I
no
know, apparently.
commitment.
Damn, shots fired.
Shots
Okay,
fired today.
so let me share my screen with you guys and show you the nuttiness that is McFarlane right now because we need to talk about this. Okay,
All right, let's.
I want to talk about this. So you all know CC Captain Carrot, right? Now Captain Carrot has been a hit, bona fide hit, so much so that it is sold out, baby. That's it.
What?
Sold out
Already?
at $30. Yes, sold out on the
Oh,
day it
wow.
was released. You know,
That's
because
fast.
honestly, it comes jam packed with stuff and it looks so cool. Like this is everything he comes with. He comes with
Oh,
the
the
tool.
stands that you initially
Yeah,
hated, but now you love?
So one, two, three, four, six hands, an amazing trading card, a flight stand, and guess what? These ears are on ball
Ooh.
joints, so they can actually like move. Now, okay, so it's been sold out,
Oh,
but
that's pretty
McFarlane
cool.
offers multiple ways to you can get Captain Carrot, right? You can also get them as a set,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm.
You can get the set of Captain Carrot, Superman and Crypto, and this weird Batman that is literally the worst. It's just awful, you know. And then
It's like the
that's
set
still
of like,
available.
please buy this Batman.
Yeah, and that so that's still available. But then McFarlane said, you know what? Screw it. People are gonna look for the Chase variant. I'm gonna sell you an entire case.
No
And
way.
guess what? The case is sold out.
What? It's like everybody's a store now. So you get to buy the product like a store.
You want a case? Get the case, baby. You get six Captain Carrots and guaranteed one color variant. And that's what people are looking for. I'm telling you.
Wow.
And the variant is more akin to the comic books, the vintage look. You know, he has brown skin as opposed to like
Oh.
just no brown fur as opposed to just a white fur, right? And the color green is part of its
Hmm.
of his suit. You know, so even though if you look at the vintage variant, right, which should be back, yeah, there you go, should be here, right? The hands still have the stitching that it's a glove, right? So it's not fur, right?
Hmm.
Like it's not. It doesn't have the texture of fur. It has the texture of the
Okay.
glove, right? Even though technically it should be his fur, right? So there, like
Okay. But
all
his
this
ears are
color
different
variant.
color.
Yeah. Exactly. His ears are different color. His nose is different color. So you're supposed to just use your imagination and pretend it's his fur. But you know what? People don't give a damn because this is sold out at $179.
That makes. Were you able to snatch one? Not the pack, obviously, but like an individual one? Or did you sleep on it?
Was I able to secure a Captain Carrot?
You took a little nap?
I have not pulled the trigger on any of these. I gotta tell you. No, I
Oh.
have not pulled the trigger on any of this. I have been like very, very good. But look at this color variant. It's just freaking ridiculous. I want you to see it.
I'm looking at, why is
Look
he
at this.
green?
I
Like,
have
why
no
did he have
idea.
like
It's
a
like
Hulk moment? Like he ate kryptonite. He like ate
he just
kryptonite. He
kind of.
has kryptonite poisoning at this point.
But I guarantee you, people are gonna be looking for this like hounds. No pun intended, right? So yeah, it has this
And
weird. It's like kryptonite infected. It looks so ugly. But I will buy the
I
Superman though.
don't. Uh,
Look,
the,
look.
not the green one, right? Okay,
No, not the
so
green one.
this is the top.
Yeah, not the green one.
He
I'm
looks
only
terrible.
like overall, this
Okay,
body is good. The head is good, but together they don't go. You know,
no, they
I will
don't.
get this for the head.
He just can't get. He just can't get
He just
Superman
can't.
right. Like at this point, just remove his head and put Crypto's head on that Superman body. That's
And
it.
Crypto is static. He does not
Yeah,
move, so it's just kind of bummer.
yeah. If
All
you
right.
want articulation, just do the head swap.
And you thought this Batman was terrible? Why not?
He's like vibing with the green color today.
Why not
Actually, I
entirely
like him this way.
translucent green? You know, I get it. He's supposed to be a kind
I
of
like
Green
him better.
Lantern. It's just not a good figure underneath. Like I like the effect. I really hope that he does. Okay, so when I saw this, I saw a glimmer of hope. Okay, because earlier I was at a comic book store and I found an OMAC, which is a old figure from DC Direct. So this would be
Hmm.
OMAC DC Direct, right? Is this figure? Okay, don't. This
Oh
person's
yeah,
selling it for
click it
for
so we
575. They're
can see
nuts.
it better.
Yeah.
For Hondo.
See, this guy. I found him. He was $17,
Mm.
And I was just like, oh, I'm gonna buy this. I love this. But then he doesn't have any like waist, swivel, no articulations, very, very limited. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna pass on it. Maybe McFarlane will do it. But then I said, McFarlane has not done a fully translucent figure. Quack, quack, quack,
Until
quack.
now.
Until now. So hope, baby, hope. So I
No, it
was
looks really
very,
good. I like this Batman better than the original look.
yes. The original look, you know how it looks like? It looks like he
Hmm.
took that horrible, like just cheap silver spray and just went like psst, 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 onto his freaking suit. What is up with this expression too? Jeez. And this karate chop hand.
I think for me that's what bothers me. It's the expression. It looks like he's having a hard time in the bathroom.
That's true.
It
But
doesn't look.
we
It
forgive
doesn't look like
everything.
a pleasant face.
We forgive everything because this.
Mm, she
This
looks great.
looks gorgeous. She's coming, and I cannot wait. That's a real rope, by the way. You know, it always gets me. That's a real rope. And look at that. She has waist swivel. She doesn't have just this, you know, immovable torso. Her legs are thick.
Now she
She
looks
looks like
really
an
good,
Amazon.
and I love the detail on her like little bottoms. Like all the little stars look really cute. A lot of the time they either leave it blank and
Yeah.
try not to add it, but he did put a lot of work into the detail, so she looks really
Yeah,
nice.
no, it looks great. And honestly, like it's gonna come with multiple hands, which is great. And I also want to show you this one was kind of like a sneak
Ooh,
drop. This is Animal Man, right? We haven't
it
seen
looks
the
nice.
full
Does
solicitation
he
for
bring
this, but it
with
looks really
what?
cool.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah, I like the hand. I like the hand.
Yeah, hopefully he brings an alternative. But his face is on the money.
I love
It
the
looks
hair
so
too.
good.
I feel like he's getting better at with his hair sculpts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like this is so much better, so much nicer. And my pick, this red tornado looks boss.
Yes, and it comes with the stand, right? The tornado effects.
Yes,
It
it comes
has
with a
to.
stand. Yeah, and it's an
Okay,
excellent
yeah, he looks
reuse of the
great.
stand because Typhoon I think had it
Hmm.
with right, and then so it's a
Oh,
perfect reuse. Nobody cared for Typhoon, the person or Tempest. I don't know what her name is, uh, but yeah, everybody should care about this. As a matter of fact, I kind of want to get multiple so I can get multiple tornadoes in each hand, like one in each hand, like tornado here, tornado there, tornado in the foot, tornado everywhere,
you just like four tornadoes. Let's go. And one
all
more
the
in the head.
tornadoes.
Let's do five tornadoes.
You know what? Yes, one in the butt, tornado, tornado fart, and then you
And
also
that's the
have
most
steel.
powerful one. Oh yeah, still looks nice.
Yes. So
Okay, so the
next,
next wave, this upcoming wave is gonna be. Ooh,
yeah,
it's gonna hurt your
that
wallet.
wave is gonna be woo. And there is a rumor that
Oh,
there
okay.
is a build a figure wave coming in next year, where the build a
Hmm.
figure is none other than Plastic Man, with multiple
Oh,
attachments, bendy things. Is gonna be insane, and I can't wait for
oh
it.
man. No, for me, I think what I'm looking forward is not McFarlane, but I did send you a link of something that I'm looking forward to.
Where did you send it to?
Put it on our
Oh,
toy
you put it on the thing. Got it.
tangent thread.
Gotcha.
Yes. So we know that we're celebrating the 69th birthday of Godzilla this year and the 50th of JJ. And a lot of
Oh
JJ figures have been
yes.
a lot of JJ figures have been hitting the shelves because of Super 7. We've been getting all those really nice reaction figures. I wasn't interested initially, but after I bought one, the flying position JJ, I was like, this is magical. Their size is beautiful. Their quality of the paint is there. I'm having a great time. But then when I saw, let me see, should I add your
I got it. No,
screen
I
yet
got it.
or
I
not
got it.
yet,
I got it.
Max?
I got it.
Okay, okay, okay. So go ahead and add it.
I'm just seeing
So
if
when
yeah, I guess Lago doesn't have it. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I have it here. You're
no,
right.
this is mainly yeah. So I'm telling you, the Kaiju Kingdom, he has all the coverage for all the new Godzilla stuff. So we have this guy over here, and he's gonna be articulated for the first time. We're getting an articulated, like a
That
well
is that's worth getting.
articulated jet jaguar. Dude, I'm like I don't care how much it is. Like I have a $150 budget for this guy right now. But if it's a little bit more, I don't mind putting a little bit more in the pot because I'm like, dude,
No, no,
he's
no. This is a
amazing. I'll be able to
definitive.
do so much.
This is a definitive version of JJ. And you have such
Yeah, and
great, so just weird connection to JJ. Like you like him so much. There's a bakery that's called JJ's Bakery that you're like JJ every time. So I'm like, all right.
every time I pass by the bakery, I buy something. And I was like, you are JJ. You're Jet Jaguar Bakery. Like to me, that's what it stands for. And I'll forever purchase from them. Even though last time I did get food poisoning from their food. And that's okay.
And that's them in scale. Oh, look at this Godzilla.
I know. I look at his cute little face. So we have some really good figures coming up this year. So as a
All of
kaiju
these are
fan, yeah.
all of these are
As
coming
a
up.
kaiju, we have a few yes that are be coming up because we're also going to be celebrating the upcoming of what the
No, no,
70th
no, no, no,
anniversary of
no,
Godzilla.
no, 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 no.
So it's a lot. It's a lot that's happening. We're gonna be broke by the end of the year, and that's okay because we're gonna have such beautiful, beautiful merch.
That I
And
love that JJ. It's beautiful.
I believe we'll be able to get this guy either on the new Godzilla website that's available in the States by Toho, or we
Mhm.
might also be able to get him from our friends at Big Bad Toy Store.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. But and while this is a definitive figure, and I feel like people definitely should get it, because you shouldn't pass on this. This looks too good. The articulation looks great. It's like that messenger that you got, Dad. Like it's really really good. But why not, instead of doing that? Why don't you just why don't you buy some more Mythic Legions?
Oh
You know,
God, no! Don't even like I was complaining about Mythic Legions like
why
two
don't you
days
buy
ago
this
to my
bear?
spouse. And I was like, honest, like they make such beautiful things, but like literally, it's just the NFT. It's just the NFT. I'm over it. I'm not like
Don't you
they
want a
do a
bear?
great job, but they're not the store for me. I'm sorry. It looks great. It looks amazing, but that's all you're ever gonna get. You know, we're already enjoying it as it is, as we're ever gonna obtain it. You know, like, oh, let me touch it. Let me touch it. There, it's done. I did it. I own it now.
Do you want this
They're like
bear?
you know, like when you're looking forward to like open a gift for Christmas or something, but then they're like, oh, your gift is not here. You know, like they're like, oh, sorry, we forgot your gift. We'll bring it next time. No, I feel like these guys are they're your uncle that
Can
are
I
like,
eat
oh,
you?
sorry, I forgot your gift. I'll bring it next time. Oops, never
And can
mind.
I
I'll
eat
bring
you?
it again, and they just never bring it. So is that I don't want him. I don't want him.
What about
See,
half
I'm
blind
like, bro, put
warrior
some clothes.
guy?
It's so cold. I'm like, no, I'm not even. Who is that naked man?
Some Japanese contest guy or whatever. They have these figures. He's not naked, guys. I just gotta admit, like it's not naked. It's just a toy. But he's like they have like Japanese personalities
He's
or like
naked.
comedy people. They're making action figures of them too. This is Lago Fig. Shout out to Lago. Giving us that nice coverage of everything, including there you go, Harley. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's having a sale too,
Harley
by
and
the
the
way.
baby.
Oh, I was able to
Oh,
secure
nice.
my April, by the way.
Oh, hey. See, that's why you can't
Finally,
buy this man anything.
it has all these things. Her neck's a little long though. That's about it.
That's
So
okay. Okay, next are an issue. That's why Barbie's necks are really long too. All right, let me remove you.
Yeah.
Oops. There you go. Yeah, no, so that's one of the things I'm looking forward to because like we're gonna be getting a lot of Godzilla items and I'm vibing. I'm here for it. You know, my wallet's not here for it, but I'm here for it. We're gonna try to make it work.
True. Now, I want to make a motion to kind of adjourn this podcast here because I'm getting kind of like I need this smell to go out of here. You can't feel it. You can't feel it. I can't. I need to get rid of all this stuff. I need to kind of like go and put it in the sun for a little bit, you know, because we got like
Uh,
this smells is crazy,
you
kind of
like you
crazy.
gotta air it out.
I
But
gotta
I
air
do
it
want to
out, and
share
I'm
one thing.
okay. Go.
But you have the access to show everybody again.
Just tell me what is it? Oh,
Oh,
the
okay.
the, the other link.
Yes. So
Okay.
last
Oh,
week we met.
we're not
Last
gonna
week
get
we
copyrighted,
mentioned,
right?
and I don't think this is TikTok. Um, we said last week we mentioned. Oh, by the way, we also got copyrighted last week for showing the avatar stuff, but that's okay because it had no issues, no issue, no like we just like they're like, oh, you just can't monetize. I'm like, it's okay. We don't make money out of this. We just make
Yeah.
friends. We
Okay.
just count
Last
the
thing we'll
friends
share.
away.
Here we go.
Okay, so we mentioned that Mariah Carey, right?
Yeah.
She's pretty much thawing for the season. And it was perfect timing because Barbie announced their Mariah Carey doll through their TikTok and Instagram account. So go for it.
So look at that. Look
She's
at
pretty
that.
much she's the embodiment of Christmas now. And you can have her for pre-order.
You can literally hear it. Na, 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 na. No, dude, it's I'm telling you, if Mariah Carey's playing, Christmas is so on, and it's okay to decorate. It's okay to put the Christmas tree. It's okay to do everything Christmas related you want.
Exactly. So Barbie went ahead and they're like, hey, yeah,
It's a it's a Christmas miracle, and that was it. That was legit it. You know.
yeah. So the Barbie account, both on Instagram and TikTok, is hilarious and extremely wholesome. So there she goes again, our
By the way,
Christmas queen.
shout outs to this set building. So good, so on point. All the little
Yeah, and they do
miniatures they
everything like
have.
that with the stop motion.
Yeah.
So I wanted to share that with you guys as we're coming very close to the Christmas season. And we did not talk about the places that we like to go on Black Friday this live, but we'll go ahead and just like you can put them on the comments and we can talk about them next Saturday since my Max Toys is like dying of smell over there.
I am nine of smell. It's the you see now that my wife brought it up, I was just true. Like I feel the chlorine and that, and I'm like, should I be concerned?
You're like, you're like, now I need a shower.
God, this
All right. Before my Max Choice passes out over here, we're gonna go ahead and say thank you to you guys for joining us today and participating over in the chat. Feel free to keep commenting even after we have finished our live. I hope you guys find all the deals, all the stuff that you're looking for. If you're going Black Friday shopping, we are gonna see you guys the day after Black Friday. So be safe, be careful, don't trample, don't get trampled, and get all the
true.
goodies.
And by the
Anything
way,
else you want to add?
it is my birthday tomorrow, so definitely I will be in the market for some happy birthdays. And I'm gonna put the PO box if you guys want to send some. No, I'm kidding. No, but tomorrow is my birthday, so we might go do a quick little live, or I might go live doing a couple of things here and there. So yeah, uh, very very excited. Have a great break, guys, because I'm pretty sure we're not gonna see each other until after Thanksgiving. So by all means, have an amazing, amazing Thanksgiving break. Go get some toys, go have some fun, spend time with your families, and definitely keep in touch. We always like to hear about what all your adventures and all the good finds you have. So until then, guys, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you again next weekend here on YouTube. Please leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share it with everyone because we want to get this show to grow. So see y'all later.